social styling. Picture this. You just spent days digitally cataloging your wardrobe. You've finally got everything uploaded and labeled to the gods. You've got a dinner party to attend that night. So you go to start styling yourself, but you just don't have any idea what to wear. If only your friends and gorgeous followers could step into your virtual closet and style an outfit for you. Except that's not a dream, it's a reality, and it's called social styling. When I saw Indyx drop the social styling feature, I was geeked, okay? Because I'm dying to know what you guys would wear if you had my wardrobe. How would you style my closet? I need fresh perspective, and who better to ask for fresh perspective from than the people who listen to me talk about fashion probably the most. So I asked you guys to head into my closet and start putting together some outfits for me. And you guys did not disappoint, because I currently have 243 outfits to go through. So we're gonna have a cozy day together, okay? I'm in my bed, the pimple patches are on, and I'm ready to start going through these outfit suggestions once I make myself a fun little beverage. Is this not the cutest little ceramic cup you've ever seen? I'll link it below. It's literally so cute. It's a little small for what I'm about to make, so I'm gonna opt for this glass right now. Lately, I've been really loving mud water, which is a coffee alternative made from organic cacao, masala chai, and functional mushrooms. It has like a fraction of the caffeine typically found in coffee, which is great for me because I already drink a little bit too much caffeine. And they also have a matcha as well, if that's more your vibe. Typically, this would be more my vibe, but I am actually in a coffee mood today, so that's what I'm gonna go for. And mud water is also the sponsor of today's video. You just take about a tablespoon of the mud water, add it in with a bit of hot water, mix it up, and then add whatever milk and sweeteners that you like. I'm gonna add in some oat milk, a pump of vanilla syrup, and obviously a ton of nugget ice because that's the spice of life. It mostly tastes like chai and cacao with a little hint of vanilla, which I love. It's a nice little boost of energy without any jitters or overloading yourself on caffeine to the point where you can't relax or fall asleep when the time comes. So if you want to try some out for yourself, you can click the link in the description of this video or scan the QR code on screen and use code Maddie Dragsbaek for 15% off your starter kit plus a free frother. Hi cutie sweets. There she is. The sweetest girl in the world. So I think my objective here going through this list is to find outfits that are still quite me, but are different from any outfits that I have styled before. When the outfits were first starting to roll in, I was looking at them as they rolled in. I haven't completely not looked at these, okay? And as they were first starting to roll in, I felt like the outfits I was seeing could be broken up into a few different categories. Category number one, which is the category that I am trying to hone in on for this video, is outfits that feel like me. They feel very Maddie coded, but they're outfits that I haven't styled myself before. The second category of outfits I saw were outfits that were so cute, but so not me. Outfits that were so cute, but just weren't my vibe, weren't something that I would personally wear, but love seeing your creativity nonetheless. Category 3 was outfits that I've already worn. Listen, great minds think alike, and many of you styled outfits that I have already styled myself before, which is great news. Multiple sexy people thinking up the same sexy thing. That's kind of awesome. And then the fourth category, which is kind of inevitable with virtual styling of any kind, is outfits that maybe look good on your phone, but in practice, it would fit weird. For example, I definitely saw someone style a t-shirt that I had over a sweatshirt. Now, this person doesn't know that that t-shirt is super tight and that sweatshirt is a super thick material, so it's not like I can layer it over the other without it looking bizarre. You have no way of knowing that through your phone, but obviously I know that as the owner of said items. So obviously the outfits that fall into category 4 just aren't gonna work. The outfits that fall into category 3, I've already worn before. The outfits that fall into category 2 just aren't for me. And the outfits that fall into category 1 are the ones that I am really trying to pull out as I'm going through this list of 243 outfits. 3 outfits in, I feel like I just came across one. This is definitely something that I would wear. I don't think I've ever styled this top with this skirt, and to be honest, this skirt didn't get that much wear last summer. I probably wore it like once or twice. So to style this in a new way could reignite some of my excitement about this item, which could be good for me. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna end up adding to my wardrobe, so I might not try all of them, but let's just add as many as feel right. This is an interesting one, and it sort of teeters the line between category 1 and category 4. Category 1 in the sense that this looks like something that I would wear. Category 4 in the sense that I don't know that those two tops would actually work with each other because of the fabric types. The turtleneck is ribbed, which makes it look extra cozy, which you wouldn't necessarily know from looking at the photo. So I don't know how I would feel about a ribbed turtleneck underneath a lace top. And also that lace top doesn't fit me fantastically. My boobs are very boobular in that top. So maybe I would like it more with a shirt on underneath. I just don't know that it's that shirt. It is cute though. I do like this outfit. This one is interesting. I love the color pairings of the red, pink, and blue. The only reason I'm on the fence about it is because on the phone, this outfit doesn't look like it would be super revealing, but on me, it really is. That shirt is super boobed up. I need to tape myself into it in order to be secure. And that's obviously a mini skirt, so that's sort of a similar vibe. Usually I am not inclined to wear outfits that I have to strap myself into in like a I'm falling out of it way, just because it's uncomfortable. So I typically, if I'm gonna wear a revealing top, I'm not also wearing a revealing bottom, simply for comfort purposes. I think it's a mega slay. And also I'm a comfort girly at the end of it all, but I like the color palette here. So I'm gonna add it to my wardrobe and we'll see how I feel about it. But I do have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit too exposing for me, and I like to feel comfortable in my clothes. Now this one is a real thinker. I love that this person took the liberty of styling a tube top, shorts, and sandals with my winter coat. I don't know where we're going, but it seems like a good time. This one is not getting added to my wardrobe, but I had to say something about it because I just need to know where I'm going. Where am I going wearing this? This is the outfit for when you go to the airport in December, mid-blizzard, but you're landing in St. Thomas. That is where this outfit is for. Okay, see, this one is interesting because you know how I mentioned that the red lace top is a little bit ill-fitting in the boob department, and I might like it with something layered on underneath. The idea of layering another lace tank underneath is interesting. I'm not sure if it would work, but I'm open-minded to trying this out. I think this could be really cute if the fit works right on my body. I don't know. We'll see. Adding this one. This one is so interesting. I kind of love how the pattern from the top and bottom are quite similar. Of course, the top is brown and white and the skirt is black and white, but honestly, I feel like this could still be cute. It's definitely like a whole statement moment, but it's selling me. I love the color palette of this one. That peach blazer is something that I've never been able to figure out how to style, and I feel like this is a good place to start. I also feel like those 3 bag options work so perfectly with the colors of the dress. I'm kind of like, whoa. Can I use all 3 bags? Hello? Now this is an outfit full of items that I've styled a bunch, but not together. And I think they would look good together. The harness might be a little high cut for the skirt, but I could always just hike it up a little bit. Let's give it a shot. Why not? These bloomers are so cute, and I've really only ever styled them with like tight fitted crop tops, never with like a looser, flowier lace detailing type top. And now that you've put it right in front of my face, I can see this really working. I've just never tried it before. Very cute little going out outfit type moment. This one is more in my wheelhouse, but definitely pushes me outside of what I would typically wear. I'm not usually someone who wears a tight on bottom and tight on top. Usually it's one or the other, though maybe that's a lie. Maybe I have been styling these mini skirts with tight tops as well. No, maybe more loose. I don't know. Editing me, you answer that question. Actually, I have been styling them mostly with tight tops as well. However, it's been the winter, so I've been wearing them with jackets over top, which is why I don't believe that I have. There you go, filming Maddie. There's your answer. But I'm open-minded about it for summer, particularly because although both of these items are tight, they're both very comfortable. Usually my beef with like really tight going out outfits is that like I feel like my nipple's gonna fall out or like my hoochie's gonna be shown to all of Bushwick, okay? Usually the problem is that I feel like I'm fighting with the outfit the whole night to make sure the shirt stays up and the skirt stays down, and it's just not fun. It's not very comfortable. But this shirt is obviously high cut and it's super tight to the point where it would be like actually difficult to pop anything in this top. It is so tight. And the skirt is actually a skirt. So I think if the tight on tight combo was ever gonna be sold to me, it was gonna be exactly like this. The underbust corset with the Reformation dress is interesting. I don't know if it would work because the underbust corset obviously is like framing the boobs. It has like a W that goes underneath your tits, and the Reformation dress has a corset of its own built into the dress. So I wouldn't be able to define my boobs, I don't think. I think it would just serve uniboob, or at best, it would be like pulling the fabric down. It would just make it look a little wrinkled and weird. That's my perception of what this would look like. But I like how this looks on the app, but this is how we get to category 4. I'm kind of loving all the funky brown accessories for this dress. Obviously, I've styled this dress before, but with much different accessories. So I'm interested to see how I would like this dress with the checkered sunglasses, the warped checkered bag, and the leopard little mini baby heels. This one is interesting. I've seen a couple people submit this dress either under or over that top specifically from Reformation. And I am intrigued by the possibility of what that could look like. I think I would probably like it over better than under, and I would probably drop the pants completely in this outfit. But am I allowed to do that? Like, am I allowed to be like, I like what you're cooking with, let me change it entirely? I feel like that's just me drawing inspiration from the outfit rather than wearing the outfit. That's cheating. I'm cheating. Loving this one. I love a graphic tee with a funky skirt, cropped blazer. This cropped blazer is something that hasn't gotten enough wear from me since I bought it, so totally open to seeing how that could be styled. Love tying in the brown from the blazer with the brown shoe. This could be big. I'm all in on this. Cute. Okay, this is like a very cute seasonal transition outfit. It might be a little too hot in New York for that jacket right now, but I do want to try this outfit on because she is very cute. I love brown and black together. I know that people always used to be like, you can't wear brown and black together. And I just disagree. I think brown and black look awesome together. Whoever came up with that rule? It's a dumb rule. Oh, so many fashion rules are dumb though. Like literally wear whatever you want. Who cares? Like the white after Labor Day thing. What? Like who fucking cares? That's so dumb. That one haunts me. Like often it'll be like the middle of fall and I'll be like, I want to wear my white pants. And then I'll hear like my mother's voice in the back of my head, like white after Labor Day? I'm like, I'm being haunted by this. And for what? Let me pull a few more of these and then I'll start trying them on for your viewing pleasure. Probably in a few days though, because the thought of getting out of this bed, that's crazy. I've got to watch Vanderpump Rules. I'm so sorry. So going through the rest of your submissions, there were a few more that stood out to me that I wanted to call your attention to. First up, we have this outfit styled around my leopard dress from Ghani. Obviously, I'm having a little leopard moment for myself right now. And this dress is so cute. My only critique of it is that I wish the straps were a little longer because sometimes I think the cut of the dress is a little bit high and I want it to be a little lower, which as I was looking at this outfit, I'm like, why don't I just tuck the straps in? I think I would like this dress so much more as a strapless. These little white bloomers were an impulsive buy on my part. I bought them after seeing a creator that I follow wear them, and I thought they looked so good on her. And then when I got them and tried them on, I was kind of like, what the fuck are these? But I've kept them because I'm like, maybe I'll be inspired to wear them somehow. I do think something like this is probably the best case scenario for me to enjoy them. A long flowy top that sort of allows the detailing of the shorts to just peek out from underneath rather than being the whole show in of themselves. But yeah, I don't know. I would love to try figuring out a way to style those shorts before deciding once and for all that they may not be for me. And that was perhaps an impulse buy that should have never been bought in the first place. I'm trying. This one is so interesting. I have never thought about wearing that black Reformation top with the little bra tank peeking up underneath another top. It's so good. That is such a good idea. I think I would love this. This is probably the outfit that reads the most me out of any of the ones that were submitted. Whoever did this, you did your big one, okay? Yeah, it looks fantastic. This looks exactly like something that I would style. You've picked out something that is truly classically me in a way that I haven't thought of myself, which is incredible. Very interested to style that top underneath another top. Another way of styling that leopard dress, this time with the peach blazer as well. It is interesting with the tote bag sort of going for a more casual approach. I don't know how I feel about it, but I could be convinced. I feel open-minded about this. Taking a blazer that I never wear with a dress that I don't love the fit of entirely, though I think we can fix that. Honestly, I could probably just remove the straps. I could probably just pull the fucking seams out and remove them entirely, no? Like, I feel like I could probably just do that. But I'm interested in this because it seems like a good base for some more exploration. And then we have this outfit that is definitely coming off the heels of my styling rejected items video with this green button-up top from Ray. I do kind of love the color pairing of this emerald green top with this kind of yucky yellow-green dress that I have from Anthropologie. Layered over my leopard pants is interesting. Again, this is one of those outfits that if I tried it on, I would either love it or I would hate it so much. There would be no in between. But I'm intrigued. This is an interesting way to style that green top, particularly because obviously you would leave it unbuttoned to show off the dress. There is a universe where I could like this. Is that universe more or less probable than the universe where I hate it? I don't know. But you've caught my attention nonetheless. So clearly we have a lot of options here. A lot of different outfits to play with. And I'm not gonna try on all of them because we'd be here forever. So I'm just gonna try on a handful of my favorites, and then the rest of them will be added to my wardrobe. And if you follow me over on Instagram, maybe you'll see me wear them eventually. So let me recalibrate and then we can lock back in to try on outfit number 1. Okay, first up, I think I'm gonna tackle this outfit because it utilizes the shirt I currently have on. And there's also this outfit that also utilizes the shirt I currently have on. So we might try to double whammy, try both of those outfits in one clean swoop. This one utilizes my boxer skirt with my white Emma Alamo harness. I think the placement should end up working out once I sort of adjust myself. And they just have it paired with my white sneakers and orange/red lensed sunglasses. Oh, fuck. Right now I'm realizing that I already put this jacket in storage because it's hot. So I can't wear that, but I'll substitute it for a different leather jacket and see how this top skirt combo works out regardless. I have not worn this silk skirt in years. I feel like the last time I got a good wear out of this skirt was literally when I went to Paris, mama. I went to Paris on my solo trip in 2022. It was a long time ago. I'm itching to go back on another solo trip. I'm thinking I might try to go to London in the fall. Do a little solo trip for the London Film Festival, perhaps. Could be big. You know, I hope that in some universe you guys find it charming that I have no fucking room to show you my full body outfits in my apartment and that we're just, you know, shoved into corners like this in order to make it happen. That's showbiz, people. I went to a dinner with Planned Parenthood last night because, if you didn't know, congressional Republicans recently voted to progress a bill to defund Planned Parenthood, which would obviously have insane repercussions and would impact millions of people's ability to access healthcare, reproductive healthcare. Everyone deserves access to proper reproductive care. So I was at a dinner last night with a bunch of other creators just talking about Planned Parenthood and reproductive freedoms and what it means to us, what we value, all these things. It was honestly an incredible dinner. There were incredible people there. See, this is just hard because I can't see past my boobs, so I never know if I'm putting it in the right hole or not. Anyways, it was an awesome dinner. Everyone that I was sat at the table with was literally incredible. I often go into these events where I'm going alone and I don't know if I'm gonna know anybody there. Really nervous. I have a lot of social anxiety, and it's always so refreshing and relieving to me when I show up to the event and just start talking to people, and I'm like, oh, actually everyone here is fantastic. And we had a beautiful night full of good conversation, and then we all walked over and got ice cream across the street afterwards. I was like, how cute is that? And then we split an Uber on the way home. It's like, dude, sometimes it's awesome to make a new friend. Sometimes it's freaking cool. Anyways, all of that to say, Planned Parenthood needs our support right now. I'm gonna leave a link in the description down below to a call script that walks you through exactly how to make calls to your Congress members. The link actually should directly connect you to making those calls while showing you the script for it. Anyone can do it, even those of us with lots of social anxiety. I've done it, I promise you. You just read exactly what's on the script, make a few phone calls, do your part, because right now Planned Parenthood really needs our support. What do we think? Is she sexy and gorgeous? Nikes are on. Nikes are on. Sunglasses are on. I love that the only way I'm able to show you guys the full body of my outfits is if I shove myself all the way in the fucking corner. Greatest city in the world, baby. What do we think? What do we feel? I've yet to look at myself in the mirror, so who knows what I think about it. I'm kind of liking what I see in the reflection, but to be honest with you, it's really hard not to love a woman in a harness. I know that I'm that woman, but I'm just saying, I've got eyes. I know what's right to appreciate. Because of this like dip seam that happens in the skirt, it almost looks like the harness is like pulling it, or like the skirt is messed up in some way, but that's actually just the way it's supposed to look. I wonder if I would feel differently if I twisted it. Hold on. And my boobs are doing the most right now. I feel like in order to wear this harness with a top like this, I would need to have a more like compressive bra on underneath, because I know that from the side, this shit looks bananas. Like, I know. You're selling me. I think it's cute. I think with a little bit more support for the boobs, I could be all in on this. But let's try the other skirt out with this top, sans the harness, and see if I like that vibe a little better. This is cute though. I've got to wear this harness more often. I know this next outfit wants me to wear my cowboy boots with it, which I'm not opposed to. I think I need a refresher on how long this skirt is, because there's something about like wearing cowboy boots under maxi skirts. This is, I think it's more of a midi, so this might be fine. But whenever I see people style outfits, whenever I see people style like boots under maxi skirts, because it's like you can't see them. And then I'm like, okay, so my calves are going to be sweaty for what? For what are my calves going to be sweaty for? But actually, I think this is a midi skirt, so I think it'll make sense with this. Now, the question here is going to be, do we like the skirt better with the shirt pulled up so you get a little bit of tummy in there, or tucked in? Personally, tend to like a little bit of my tummy showing, just like a little bit of skin shown, breaking up the skirt and top. I think this is very cute. I need to start wearing this skirt again. What am I doing? This is one of those items that I used to wear so much, and then I just stopped. And now that it's on, I'm like, okay, she's having a major comeback. She's having a major comeback. See, this is why you save items. This is why you save your cute things and you say, give it time, I'll come back around to her. She's taking a couple years off. Keep her stored in the back of your closet because you're going to want her someday. Maybe. Unless the item doesn't fit you, okay? We're not hanging on to outfits, items that don't fit us anymore, keeping them in the back of our closet in hopes that one day we will fit into them again. Donate it. Get rid of it. Stop torturing yourself. That is very mean. That is bully behavior. You don't treat yourself like that. Go buy yourself some clothes that fit and celebrate your body as it is right now, okay? End rant. So this outfit they wanted me to style with my big brown leather jacket, which is currently in storage. So I'm gonna pair it with my black leather jacket instead, and I'll throw in some of those hair clips, those glasses, those boots. Tea. This outfit is so good. Okay. I've been saying this to all of my patrons, but I am so smosh pilled recently. Who would have ever thunk that in the year 2025, the YouTube channel I'm consuming the most of would be fucking Smosh? I spent literally all morning watching them play Don't Win Mario Party. Now I need to do it. I need to get together a group of people and play Don't Win Mario Party, okay? That would be a Patreon activity. Oh, it would be so fun. These little hair clips are so cute. I never wear them. I went through like a hair clip phase, and I wore these hair clips during the 3 months that was a phase of mine. And then never again, but sometimes she's kind of cute. Okay, I love this outfit. Straight up. Let me get the jacket, and then we'll discuss. Low-key, it could be... Low-key, it could... I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm sold. I don't need to hear anything else. Here, I'll take a picture. Honestly, I think I like this outfit better without the jacket because I feel like slip skirts, they're like very straight, you know? And I like to show off the body, the curves, the hips, okay? I want people to see it, so I kind of prefer to just let it loose and let it out so that people can see all of me rather than covering up part of me. I think I'm over the clips. I think I would get rid of the clips. And I would just wear this as is. Loving the boots skirt top combo though. I think she's very cute for summer. I honestly would probably wear my hair up in like a clip with this outfit and just let all of the attention go to the figure. That would be my take. But I do love this. Now I feel like it's time to get into this leopard dress outfit. Like, is there a world where I could just remove the stitching and detach them? Yeah, there totally is. I don't know if I'm advanced enough to do something like that, but I could definitely try. Do you see what I mean about the straps? I don't know if I love the square straps when the dress is tiered like this. Does anyone get what I'm saying? I like want to pull it down more. Like, am I crazy or is this way cuter? I feel like it's way cuter. Like way, we got to get these straps all the way off. Because I would wear this dress all summer long. But with the straps, I don't like her as much. I can't explain it really. I think I just don't like the silhouette as much. I think I donated the peach blazer. I think I donated the peach blazer several months ago and never removed it from my index and just removed the fact that I did that from my memory because it's not here. It's not here. I don't own it. I definitely got rid of it. So this outfit is sort of fucked now. That's on me. That's my bad. But, you know, I'm happy that we did some experimenting with the dress. If anyone has any tips for like pulling the stitching out of something like this, let me know. Or do you think I could just cut it? Like, how crazy would it be if I just cut them? It's not like you would see it. Something to think about, okay? Someone in the comments, tell me what you think. Someone that knows more than I do, tell me what you think. Let's switch gears here and move to the layered outfit. The one that layered the Reformation tank with a little bra cutouts with the denim tube top. And we've already got a little tight on tight action going on with the top and mini skirt, so I lied. I lied when I said I don't wear things like this. I just know I'm gonna love this. Like, I saw it when it was submitted and I was like, oh, you get me, bitch. And I'm just feeling like this is gonna eat. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got this belt off Etsy and I love it so much. I think it's so good for outfits that don't have any belt loops that you still want to add a little bit of waist dimension to. So I feel like we've kind of hit our first roadblock in that the belt is where my waist is, but the top goes lower than my waist. And there's not much I can do about that. I might just prefer this outfit without the belt entirely. But this is really the beauty of social styling, right? You gave me an idea, and now I can sort of tweak it based on what actually fits and looks good. Adding on the accessories, we've got this black leather jacket, these pink sunglasses, my silver Edie Parker bag, and my sneakers. What do we think? Is it everything you ever dreamed of? Boom. Okay, I like the vision. In execution, I would change pretty much all the accessories. More of a casual summer mini skirt look. Keep the sunglasses the same, but I feel like we can abandon the leather jacket and the purse. I'd probably opt for my black bag instead of that silver purse anyways. I think this is just like a more casual fit, and I kind of like to just lean into that. We don't need the extra belt. We don't need a leather jacket. We don't need anything. I think this is kind of cute enough on its own. I think it's fun. This layering is exciting to me. I'm interested to see what other tops I could add this little peekaboo tank to. I think it's so cute. And also, this is reinforcing to me that I do like myself in tight top, tight mini skirt. This is gonna be like the first summer ever that I rock this combo, which is kind of exciting for me. I feel like usually I'm only really rocking mini skirts with tights and knee-high boots and, you know, just in a different silhouette. But now I get to rock mini skirts in the summer, and that's kind of a fun development for me. What should I try on for the last outfit? We could do another tight top mini skirt outfit to go with this theme. We could also try this one on, despite my fears that this might be a little too revealing for me because of the fact that I have to tape myself into wearing this top, and that with the skirt is maybe just too stressful of an outfit for me. Or we could try to style these bloomers. Admittedly, I'm a little nervous about this one because it looks gorgeous on my phone, but I might just not like those bloomers. So let's find out once and for all. Here they are in all of their glory. I don't know, you guys. I'm freestyling a little bit here because ultimately this top is completely see-through, so there needs to be something happening underneath it. And the only bra that I own is a see-through bra. And to be honest with you, I just don't know that I would even like it with just the bra on underneath this. And to be third honest with you, I don't know where the bra is right now. Fuck, where is it? I will say though, my opinion of the bloomers has already been changed. I just think they need to be styled in a different way. So obviously I added on the black top underneath. I added a little belt onto the bloomers, and I actually have it paired with my cowboy boots instead right now. To be honest with you, I would get rid of the lace top entirely and just rock the bloomers with a tight top. I'm thinking it's a tight on tight summer for me. But I think I would kind of like this with like a super tight graphic tee. Perhaps my big tits, big heart shirt. But that's white. Would it look weird with the off-white? The creator who inspired me to buy these shorts, her name is Courtney. And I saw her style them with like a denim vest and like a leopard fuzzy coat, I think. And it's like, certainly I have something similar. Certainly I could pull something out the bag. Do you get the vibes? Do you get what I'm going for? I know I just totally took this outfit in my own direction, but listen, it's fat girl summer as always. So it's not quite what I want it to be. I think it needs maybe a little bit more bling or something. I don't know. If you have any ideas of how I can style these bloomers now that I've decided I actually do like them, hit my wardrobe, hit my closet, I guess. Thank you guys so much for submitting me all of your beautiful, gorgeous little outfits. I had so much fun trying them on, and I'll definitely try on more in the future. I added a bunch of them to my closet, so I have them in my brain. They'll be suggested to me through the Indyx app, and my closet's open. So if you ever want to hop in there and style my wardrobe, see what you would wear if you had my closet, suggest an outfit to me, you can go ahead and do that literally whenever. Link to my Indyx is in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram so you can see all of my beautiful, gorgeous outfits and life whenever I'm not posting on here. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.